This is Rob.
This is Raven.
This is Sarah.
And guys, we are out at Shakers again today. It's Tuesday, and we are interviewing Cassidy Alisa. Now, Cassidy, say hi.
Hi.
Tell everyone out there just a little bit about yourself, whatever you want them to know. Don't tell them things you don't want them to know because, trust me, they spread rumors.
Okay, well, I am 23. I have been doing music for quite a few years now. I am from Scottsdale. I'm a singer.
Oh, don't tell anybody that.
Yeah, right.
She's hardcore.
Yeah, no, I'm just doing what I love and excited to be able to do this.
Okay, so like I said, we're out at Shakers right now doing this recording, and you are going to be performing out at Shakers on Friday night, correct?
Yes, this Friday. It's starting at 9. It's a free show for 21 and up. We are doing a little Coronado alumni little night over here, so it'll be good.
And that's to do what?
Oh, well, we're going to try and, we want this place and also the local acts to kind of come together, and what better way than to, bring in local people around here that went to the same school, and 10% of the proceeds are going to go donated towards the school, so
that is
it'll
awesome.
be good. Yeah.
That is super cool. And who's going to be performing with you?
It's going to be me. I'll be opening up the night, and then Howard Til Midnight is a nice little reggae band that they're going to be closing up the night with.
Awesome.
So.
And how late will they be playing? Just till midnight, or are they going to go to 1?
It's going till 1. Yeah, it's going till 1.
Howard Til 1 on Friday
Yes.
night. Yeah, they're going to change their name. Most definitely. Okay, guys, you know what? We're going to play some music, and we'll be back to hear from Cassidy and hear some music from her in just a few minutes. This is Rob.
This is Raven.
This is Sarah.
And guys, we're out at Shakers with Cassidy Alisa, and she's going to play a song that you wrote, right?
Yes, this is going to be an original.
Okay, and what's the name of the song?
This song is called Isms.
Awesome. So here's
Ooh.
Cassidy Alisa with Isms.
And there's not an answer, so I can start showing the way. Show me the way. Still I've answered the question in your heart's imagine. These bones, they keep breaking, they no longer take me away. Take me away. He'll always be the one who determines which path I go on. Still he's chasing his dreams like he should be chasing me all along. 'Cause soon he may be gone, and my life will seem hopeless again. Still I'm fighting each urge not to say the wrong words and condescend myself again. There's a fire inside of my heart that is calling, and there's not an answer, so I can start showing the way. Show me the way. Still I've answered the question in your heart's imagine. These bones, they keep breaking, they no longer take me away. Take me away. He'll always be the one who determines which path I go on. And he's chasing his dreams like he should be chasing me all along. 'Cause soon he may be gone, and my life will seem hopeless again. But I'm fighting each urge not to say the wrong words and condescend myself again.
Oh, that was awesome. That was Cassidy
beautiful.
Alisa with Isms. Okay, guys, we got to get back to some other music. This is Rob.
This is Raven.
This is Sarah.
And guys, we're out at Shakers with Cassidy Alisa. Now, I have a couple questions. Number one, okay, your guitar, you're playing left-handed.
Yes.
And your strings are still strung for a right-handed player.
Yes, that is
so
true.
How did this happen?
Well, I taught myself how to play, and all that we had in my house was a right-handed. So I just flipped it upside down and taught myself with a little chord poster. So.
Were you tempted at all to teach yourself how to play right-handed?
Well, normally I would have, but I started off kind of as a drummer, so my left hand got used to the strumming rhythm.
Gotcha.
Kind of, yeah, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How many other instruments do you play?
I played drums in a band for like 5 years. I sing. I dabble on piano and bass. Like, I can do the rough gist of it, but pretty much guitar and singing is my main thing, so.
That is sweet. All right, guys, you know what? We're going to get back to some other music right now. This is Rob.
This is Raven.
This is Sarah.
Guys, we're at Shakers with Cassidy Alisa. Now, what was it that got you into wanting to play music? Did you play drums, guitar, sing, all this kind of stuff? What inspired you?
Well, to be honest, my mom actually was a musician locally around here. She pretty much raised me and my brother and sister all, by herself and doing music the entire time. So it actually inspired me a lot.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what kind of stuff did she play?
She was doing a lot of piano and singing work. She had a couple originals, but she mainly was out and about playing some covers. So,
You know what? I always hate comparing people to other people, so I don't want to do that. But, I've always liked rock and roll more than anything, so it's hard for me to listen to slower songs like you played. But I've always been an Adele fan. And when I first heard it, like somebody in the audience just said, give you chills, and you really did. I hate comparing you to her with that voice, though. That's really incredible.
Thank you so much.
Do you get inspiration from other women artists?
I do. I would have to say that Adele and Amy Winehouse probably were the root of me wanting to do my little style of music. So.
Well, you have me sold. I'd buy your CD.
Thank you.
That's awesome. You say you don't like comparing people. You're always comparing me to Vin Diesel. Always. You're like, you're nothing like him at all. Exactly. Well, guys, you know what? We are going to play some more music. This is Rob.
This is Raven.
And this is Sarah.
Guys, we're out at Shakers with Cassidy Alisa, and she's going to play another one of her originals. And what's the name of this tune?
This one is called Wishful Thinking.
Oh, I do that a lot.
Me too.
Okay, guys, here we go.
You belong to someone else, and I can't say that I mind. But now and then I find myself trying to leave you behind. You're giving me a different kind of hope inside this world. Support for all my biggest wishes, leaving my heart in a whirl. I know that you belong to someone still, and that will never disappear. When you're there and I am here, I can never feel any fear. You showed me that you really care with exaggerated words. To think I'll ever claim you as mine, I think I'd be absurd. Still, those eyes tell me a story. Your touch is all I need. Those lips I'd kiss 1,000 times, lay it up on me. Me in your arms, and for the second we're alone. Just you and me, no misery. That ain't our reality anymore. Know that you belong to someone else, but that don't mean a girl can't dream. Maybe if I go somewhere else, you wouldn't need to deceive. I'll hold my thoughts inside my mind, even buried in my soul. In order for us to both move on, I gotta let you go, go. Still those eyes tell me a story. Your touch is all I need. Those lips I'd kiss 1,000 times, lay it up on me. The way you hold me in your arms, and for the second we're alone. Just you and me, no misery. That ain't our reality anymore. Just you and me, no misery. That ain't our reality anymore. Just you and me, no misery. That ain't our reality anymore.
Awesome. Okay, guys, we're out of Shakers with Cassidy Alisa, and we'll be back. This is Rob.
This is Raven.
And this is Sarah.
Okay, so your songwriting process. Tell me about it.
What I do first is I pretty much come up with a rhythm or like a instrumental, a good little riff, and I stick with it. And then depending on what I'm feeling or who I'm mad at that moment or, you know, anything at all, I'll just kind of transpose it into words, and it just happens to kind of flow very evenly. So
That's very beautiful. I'm completely impressed.
That's why I've never dated anyone as a songwriter, because all they do is write songs about me, because it's always about, you know, when I'm at my maddest. That's kind of the thing. Exactly.
Hey, you know, sometimes that could be the best muse.
No doubt. So, okay, so the inspiration for the last song, I'm interested. Where did that come from?
The last one, it was kind of just about, you know, there's these people that kind of come into my life that I get really connected with or, you know, can relate to. And whether it just not be in the cards or, you know, you never know what can be in the middle of it. But it's just kind of how I will deal with it and kind of just keep on going and either way. So
it's so amazing how you can write a song and yet it relates to so many other people.
Yes,
because I know all of us listening to it are thinking, oh my gosh, that's, I've gone through that. Pretty awesome. Well, guys, we're going to put you through some other music right now. This is Rob.
This is Raven.
And this is Sarah.
Okay, so tell us about what you've been up to lately, what you're going to be up to, just all that kind of stuff.
Okay, well, music-wise, me and my guitar player, Brian Mogul, we have been performing out and about locally, a lot of places.
What are some of the places you performed?
Yaka Tap Room, Pho Cow, it's a little Vietnamese restaurant on Scottsdale and 202, Shakers all the time, The Rogue, you know, just kind of, we mainly stuck between the Scottsdale, Tempe area right now.
When you perform, do you just perform by yourself with the band? What's normal?
What I typically do is I have a few songs that I kind of just keep to my solo image, but a lot of my catchy stuff that make people move is the stuff that I do with Brian, and it's a little bit kind of Americana kind of style. Yeah.
Okay, that's very cool. It's very cool. So where are some places that people can see you? I mean, obviously Shakers, this coming Friday night. Where are some other places you're going to be playing in the future?
I do
not know.
I
exactly.
do not know. Yeah, no. Shakers Friday is going to be worth it enough. So.
Yeah, I understand. Totally. All right. Well, you know what? For you guys listening right now, Well, we'll come back and talk to you a little because we're gonna have this little break where we're not gonna be talking. So we'll come back and have you see a few things before we finally get out of here. Okay, so let's get back to some other music. This is Rob.
This is Raven.
This is Sarah.
Guys, we're out at Shakers with Cassidy Alisa, and we got one more song for you. What is the song about?
This song is called Heart of Steel. It's pretty much just talking about, being firm and being okay if anything bad happens.
I understand.
That's a good thing.
Go ahead.
With this heart of steel, I'm still learning not to depend on someone else just for the thrill. Finding every answer to these questions straight from the heart. Still, that's a damn good place to start. With this heart of steel, I'm still learning not to depend on someone else just for the thrill. Finding every answer to these questions straight from the heart. That's a damn good place to start. 'Cause I will run and hide to avoid giving you an answer. I'm not gonna lie, I wanna get closer. You could say what you want, but I know what you want. Something that is eating you apart. That's a damn good place to start. With this heart of steel, I'm still learning not to depend on someone else just for the thrill. Finding every answer to these questions straight from the heart. That's a damn good place to start. 'Cause I will run and hide to avoid giving you an answer. I'm not gonna lie, I wanna get closer. You could say what you want, but I know what you want. Something that is eating you apart. That's a damn good place to start. So that's a damn good place to start. Still, that's a damn good place to start. No, that's a damn good place to start. 'Cause I run and hide to avoid giving you an answer. I'm not gonna lie, I wanna get closer. You could say what you want, but I know what you want. Something that is eating you apart. That's a damn good place to start.
That was amazing.
Yes.
Super awesome. Okay, that was Cassidy Alisa. We're out at Shakers. And guys, we got some more music coming up for you. This is Rob.
This is Raven.
And this is Sarah.
And guys, we want to thank Cassidy Alisa for
Thank
being out
you.
here with us today. We're out at Shakers Live. Now, Cassidy, this is your chance to plug any website you've got, anything you have. Don't tell anyone your address because, yeah, Raven made the mistake of doing that. Now she's got about 5 tents out in front of her backyard, in her front yard. So just go ahead.
Okay, for a lot of my solo stuff, you can look on YouTube under Cassidy Alisa. That also goes for SoundCloud and Reverb Nation. But for any of the later live performances and recent collaborations that I've done with my guitar player, you could find them on Brian Mogul's YouTube.
Brian Mogul.
Yes,
Okay.
Brian Mogul. So yeah, we try and keep it updated as much as possible, but I'm kind of writing new material every other day, so it's
Oh,
really
wow.
hard.
That is
That's
really,
great.
really, really awesome. And like we said, you're going to be out at Shakers. And what time does the show start on Friday?
It starts at 9. I'm the first act. I'll probably be up anywhere between 9 and 9:30.
Okay.
I'll be playing a good hour. And then Howard Til Midnight's actually going to be playing about a 2-hour set with little breaks in between. But it's going to be a really fun night. So.
Now, are you playing with a band or are you playing by yourself?
I'm going to be doing some of it by myself and some of it with my guitar player.
Mixing it up.
Very cool.
Sweet. That is awesome. Once again, really appreciate you being out here. Raven, you want to say something?
No, I love it. Like, I want to buy the CD.
Well, thank you so much. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
we got to get a CD made for sure. Exactly. Okay, guys, this has been such a blast, and it's time for us to get out of here.